depending on what we make of it. Rabbi Bachman, thank you, of course, for hosting. And when Rabbi Bachman said this is these are historic times, maybe it always kind of feels like they're historic times, but I will tell you, I've been in government on and off, mostly on, most of my career for 20 years. I worked for the city government in the mid-'80s, for Congress in most of the '90s, and now I serve in the city council. And this Congress that we have is the worst, the most extreme, the most reactionary, just the most wrong-headed of any in the 20 years that I've been watching very, very closely. And on every issue that matters to us here, on taxes, on energy, on the environment, on schools, on jobs, on poverty and housing, every issue we care about, on the war, they are taking us in the wrong direction. And I am running for this seat because I want to try and change that. And that is what a seat in Congress is. It's an opportunity to change the government. We expect a lot from our elected officials. We want a member of Congress who's going to answer the constituent phone calls, and of course I've done that as city council member. We do that in the Congress, and we want somebody to look after the neighborhood, and I've done that here in Park Slope. Today we announced more funding to clean up 7th Avenue, and of course you do that. But most important, we want somebody who is going to try and change this government, take it back from the right-wingers. And I'm running because I have the experience, I have the record of accomplishment in the city council and before when I worked for the Congress that tells the voters of this district, I will be able to get down there and make a difference. In the council, I haven't just, said no, said what I don't like. I haven't done what the Democrats in Washington are doing far too often, just play defense, just say what's wrong about the other side. I've said, here's our agenda, here's our vision. And when you do that, that's how you get things done. On affordable housing, when the mayor had a whole plan for the waterfront that was all luxury housing, didn't just say no. I said, here's a better plan. Let's force the developers to do some middle income, some low income, and we put together the coalition of churches and community groups, and we won. We beat the developers, we got that passed. When we went after the taxis and said, wait a second, there's 13,000 cabs, we got to get these gas electric hybrids, we got to cut down the pollution. I got that passed, and the first 100 are on the street today. It'll be 400 by the end of the year. When I said we need jobs in Brooklyn, in this city, to replace the manufacturing jobs that we're losing still every day, I put in the bill, got it passed to bring more film and TV production here. According to the mayor's office, 3,000 jobs so far created from